Hey everybody, it's Anthony here from Nash Tech, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing of the Zoom H1 handy recorder. Now this is a really awesome and powerful handheld, very portable recording device. It's great for if you want to mount it on top of like a DSLR, if you want to use it for interviews, if you want to even just have it on your desk to do commentaries or voiceover work. It's a great mic. It's got MP3 recording in WAV, various bit rates, connects to USB and uses micro SD cards, and I'll get into a little bit more of that stuff later in this unboxing and in the review as well. So let's get this thing opened up, and as you can see on the top there and on the front, it also lets you know that it does come with a 2 GB micro SD card to get you started. And I also afterwards I bought myself a 16 GB card for about $10 at Best Buy. It was on sale. So these cards are really cheap. They're a lot cheaper than SD cards in comparable sizes. So that is not an issue here, even though they are a whole lot smaller. So first thing you're greeted with is the micro SD card and a bunch of paperwork. Oh, that's a lot of paperwork. Then you got yourself the Zoom microphone. And it also does come with one battery, which lasts about 40 hours on a charge. So that is great. Now let's get into some of this paperwork here. We got lots of stuff in here. This is a ton of papers. There's warranties in here. There's flyers for other products that they have on their Zoom line. You also have, like I said, the micro SDs, and I'll get into that in a second here. We'll put that off to the side. We got the warranty. Nothing special here, just Zoom warranty. And then we have a couple other books here. This is the H1 handy recorder, and we got some other accessories you can get in other products by Zoom. Some nicer ones like the H2 and stuff like that. But this is a nice, cheap, affordable handheld portable microphone. It's a directional XY, so that's one of the main selling points for this one. So now let's take a look here at this micro SD. These things are bloody tiny, and it is a SD card on the left there, and the micro can slide right into that adapter if you so choose. I mean, this thing is tinier than my fingernail, my pinky fingernail. They are so small, and you gotta be careful with these things. Either leave it in the Zoom or leave it in this adapter because it is gonna get lost, and that's why. And I'm so thankful that these are so cheap to pick up in higher capacities because I might have to end up getting a few more in case I lose them. Now let's take a look at the Zoom mic here, and let's get it out of this plastic wrapper so we can take a look at all its glory. First appearance, it does feel a bit light and plasticky, but it's not super cheap. Maybe the top part feels a little cheap, might like the framework on the top there by the mics might break if you kind of maybe you get it in the wrong side of a bag, it might get crushed a bit, but this is basically the contents that come with it. And like I said, it's a very compact, light, portable, great quality microphone, and I'm going to have my review up pretty soon letting you guys know if it is a mic that you should be picking up for your needs and who's going to really need this kind of microphone. So here we have the little slot for the micro SD card. It is a very tiny little area, and it's got a little tray door right there that will slide up into place. It's a little weird at first getting that thing in there, but it fits pretty nicely. So here we have the mic in the bottom left. We have the power. You just slide it on and it powers on, and then you have obviously the giant record button in the center. Like I said, I'll have more of this in my review, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.